What's up everybody, welcome back to another video, and today I'm gonna be doing maybe like a little follow-up on the last video that I made. So I was looking over the comments, and some PvE players in the comments brought up some reasonable issues, right? So I thought I'd talk about it in this video. So I know normally I don't do PvE videos, I won't be doing PvE like that, I mostly do PvP, but PvE is an aspect of the game, so why not talk about it? So I was reading through the comments, and some of the people were saying, oh, how would like the mode bar work for PvP? I mean for PvE, like would you have to like hit NPCs, would you have to Tori barrage NPCs to build up your mode bar, like that's such a hassle just to transform into Tori, you know? And then I'm like, just hit the NPCs, you'll be fine, Then I thought to myself, right, maybe they don't have to do that, like, but I don't know exactly how FOU has like set it up, right? Maybe you don't get the bar if you're, what's it called, if you're not in combat, but I don't know exactly how it is, but however it is, hopefully it doesn't ruin PvE for PvE players. So then I thought to myself, right, if it is like, oh, PvE players have to do damage to NPCs just to transform and do stuff, it shouldn't be like that in my opinion. I think, right, when it comes to PvE, you should just like have either like have two options or two solutions for this in my opinion. First one, which is like the less popular opinion, is you shouldn't have the like to fill up the mode to use the set moves if you're not in player combat, right? I feel like you should only get the mode if you're in player combat, right? And then the second solution is when you're not in player combat, you fill up the mode like faster, right? So like you can just straight up use your move after hitting the NPCs a couple of times with your moves. So if it's gonna be like any of that, right, like if you're not in player combat, like you don't have to use your mode or whatever to like transform and do other cool stuff, that wouldn't be, it will be unbalanced in a way, right? It will be unbalanced in a way, but like it's not like a game breaking unbalance, it's like a PvE section. It still takes their stam, so they still get to use like their full everything, like just except it's just not in PvP. When it comes to PvP, once you're in player combat, that's a whole different ballgame. That's when like the mode bar comes up. That's when you actually have to do damage to players to get your mode up to actually use your move. So then you might be thinking, what if like the people that bounty hunt, they just come in the server because they're not in combat, they just super transform into whatever their form is, and then what's it called, and then just attack people. So here is like a little solution for that. I think if like a player transforms to ambush other players, as soon as you ambush someone, it puts you in player combat, right? I think it should restrict you from using your moves anymore until you transform back into your regular state and actually get, you know, the damage out, fill up your bar out normally, right? So it won't be too busted for ambushing people, if you know what I mean. Because just imagine like a Venom user just straight up transformed and just like they're in their rage mode already, just starts terrorizing everyone, and then they're already in their mode, right? So I say, like, you know, once you've transformed into your mode, and you hit someone, like you're not allowed to use any moves in the mode until you transform back to normal, which would be a disadvantage for you, because if you can't use any moves until you transform and fill up the mode bar, because you're in player combat now, you're now required to fill up the mode bar. Or this is the easier option, I feel, just simply just make it, what's it called, make the mode bar fill up faster, like drastically faster when you're not in combat, right? So say it's like a lot more easier for them to fill up their mode bar so they can, you know, use their moves. PvE doesn't really hurt anyone, it just makes farming easier. And I think this could be good because when they are in their mode, they don't lose stamina and stuff like that. And someone said something like, oh, why not just, only add the mode bar in arena? And then I'm here thinking to myself, what if you want to get gear 2? So that one is like straight, like not in the option. So this is what my thoughts are on it. You guys let me know what you guys think about my thoughts. You guys let me know what your thoughts are. If you have any better options for it to benefit PvE players. If not, then I guess they'll just have to live through having a difficult time building up their bar, which is most likely how it's gonna be. But I just want to give my thoughts on it. Thank you guys for watching this video, and thank you guys for the support you've been showing recently. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
I feel alone. No one is calling my phone. I'm broken into on the low. What am I doing this, man?